I have been researching diet and nutrition for about a year now, and I feel like I have made tremendous progress, and my energy is a lot better, my digestion is a lot better, and I overall feel a lot better than I had before. And I always used to have low energy, cold hands and feet, brain fog, and these were the signs that my metabolism was really bad. And it can also cause like lower testosterone or hormonal imbalances, gut problems, and just poor sleep as well. And now I fixed all of these, and which is related to my metabolism, and I think my metabolism is very good now. And yeah, so what is your metabolism? It's basically your body's energy system, because it's basically how you convert food into energy and how you can use it. And when you eat, it's in building mode, and when you don't eat, it's in like repairing mode. And that's just like a side note, but that's why I don't think eating around the clock all the time, having snacks and these things are really um healthy, because when you're not in like repair mode at all, then you can kind of guess why it's not that good, right? Like repairing your tissues and these things can be very helpful. So yeah, that's one of the things. And so basically, like your metabolism isn't that complicated. It's mostly just around a few things, and I'll tell you like three things that you can implement to improve your metabolism. The first and very most important thing is the quality of the food that you eat and the nutrients that you get. So, like most people have bad metabolism because of this, and the fact that they do not eat any quality food like meat and eggs, and they just eat processed foods, which spikes their insulin too much, and then just very unhealthy. And they do not get enough nutrients either. Like I remember when I used to have this bad metabolism, and when I was younger, I used to eat for like breakfast cereal with milk for breakfast, and then I went to school, had like a sandwich, came home, had like a normal meal pretty much. Sometimes I also had like gummies before or after, like a whole pack of gummies. I used to eat it. And then I just used to have pastries and just like bread, and it's like I did not get nutrients pretty much at all. Like you could also say that I was almost on like a plant-based diet with just like a bit of meat here and there, or maybe some cheese. So I wasn't getting enough nutrients, especially B vitamins and selenium and these things, which are very important for your um, thyroid, basically, which also impact your metabolism and just your overall functioning, which are found in mostly meat and eggs, and just like every other nutrient that you can get, basically. If you just eat meat and eggs, eat a pound of meat and 10 eggs a day, then you will get, like every single nutrient that you need except like vitamin C. So yeah, that's just like what I would do as well, like what I do anyway. So they're also good because like eating good quality foods is also very important, because it supports the mitochondria, which, if you don't know, it's the cell. It's like the tiniest like cell of your body, um, which produces energy actually. So it's very important to have a good mitochondria function. Yeah, and basically that's one of the very most important things that you can do, is to eat quality foods and get enough nutrients. The second thing that you can do is just movement. I know this sounds very simple, but it is very important. I remember when I used to just work out and not really do any low intensity or like zone 2 cardio stuff, these low intensity cycling or for just commuting or walking. And even though I was working out, like you would expect that's enough movement, right? But I still felt a bit low energy throughout the day, and I wasn't feeling as good as now when I just started to move more. Like added like cycling as my way of commuting, and now I cycle around 10 kilometers a day. And I swear when I started doing that, at first, yeah, it was a bit annoying, but after a while, it's like kind of, it doesn't even feel anything. Um, it doesn't even feel hard at all. And when I implemented that, I felt just my energy like went up, like it skyrocketed. It was so good. And I think this is because your body like produces as much energy as it needs. So if you exercise a lot, your body will produce energy to match that. But if you do not exercise at all and you just sit all day, you would expect that you would have more energy, right? Because you're just like resting. But it's actually the opposite. When you do not exercise at all, you will not have enough energy because your body just does not produce any, because it doesn't need any, because you don't move at all. So energy, or sorry, movement is very important for energy, and that is also one of the, like, besides food, I think these are the two most important ones: food and movement. And if you just do these two things, you can just improve your metabolism a lot. And I would say a third thing, it is to just get sunlight as well. um, it's just like sunlight is so good for you, so good for every single thing in your body. Like it, like helps your testosterone levels. It just makes you so much healthier that, like, if you're really interested in it, just look it up, because I think it's just a very weird that nowadays we don't get sun at all. Like we wake up and we just go to school, we spend all day indoors, we do not go outside. By the time we finish in school, for example, it's already like dark in the winter. And no wonder, like, there are so much more like suicides and the bad mental health in winter when we get no sunlight at all. Like our species used to be outside all day. Like think about it. We used to have sunlight like 16 hours a day. And now we have, what, 5 minutes when we go outside. Like we go out from the house to just get in the car, and that's the amount of sunlight that we get in a day. So it's just very interesting that I think it's so overlooked. And it is just, I think, just it's just so sad. And I think it would be so better for us, so much better for us, if we just get more sunlight, because it's just so important for our body. And I think so many people are just deficient in sunlight, which sounds weird, but I think it's like actual stuff. Like I think it's should be serious, more seriously taken, because it is very important for us. Like, and also just that people nowadays just tell you that sunlight is bad for you for some reason. Like there have been studies on sunlight, and like every study shows that it does not cancer. It actually does not cause cancer. It doesn't cause you anything bad. And especially like these sunscreens, they actually do not even prevent cancer. They might actually cause it by all the ingredients that are in there, and like the cancerous ingredients. Like think about it. If the UV protection doesn't prevent cancer, but you still put a layer on your skin which is very, very harmful and full of very harmful chemicals. And you also prevent your body or your skin to get the UV light, which is actually beneficial for you. What do you think will happen? You will be deficient in sunlight, which is basically just deficient in vitamin D, pretty much. Like, yeah, maybe there are other things, but that's pretty much it. And you're also going to like put all these harmful chemicals on your body, and that is going to cause cancer. Like, if you're getting sunlight, you're also getting melatonin produced in your body. And melatonin, I think it's melatonin, right? I don't know. I think it's melatonin, but I think it's yeah, I think it's melatonin that you produce when sunlight hits your body or your skin, and that is basically going to help prevent melanoma, which is cancer, like skin cancer. So yeah, just metabolism isn't some like crazy voodoo thing. If you just live a healthy lifestyle, you have a good diet, you move, you get into nature, go out, get some sunlight, you're going to have a good metabolism. It's not like very complicated. So if you think that it's some like crazy thing, like, oh my God, like, how do I improve my metabolism? Like, I don't know. It's not that crazy. It's just living a healthy lifestyle and being overall healthy. And I don't even think it's that important to focus on this. I think what you just need to focus on isn't even like this, or just specifically like anything like metabolism or thyroid function or all these things, that you can see, like your lymphatic system. I think what you can just focus on is just eat healthy foods, get movement, and just live a healthy lifestyle overall. Like don't fear the sun. Just live how your ancestors would have lived, and you're just going to be healthy. Like, don't overcomplicate it. And all these things, these are just like side effects that these will improve. Like, your metabolism will improve as a side effect of a healthy diet, for example. So yeah. And also, just a side note is that don't undereat for too long, because that can actually cause your metabolism to be much slower, and that is not that good. I used to make this mistake when I was cutting. At the end of my cut, I think for a month or just a few weeks, I ate like very little calories, like 1.6k calories. And yeah, that's really not healthy. Like, if the first number of your calories is below 2, you are unhealthy. Like, there is no reason to go below 2000 calories ever. I don't care how skinny you are. And I mean, if you're skinny, why would you even cut in the first place? And yeah, it's just also, if you just need so little calories, that's also just a sign of bad metabolism, because then, as I said earlier, your body cannot use energy efficiently, because that is what basically metabolism does, is just how efficient you are in using energy. And if you cannot like use energy efficiently, then your metabolism is bad. And it's probably because of the things that I said earlier that you don't do. So yeah, I think it's not some complicated thing. It's very simple. You can just live a healthy lifestyle and you will have good metabolism. So yeah, by the way, if you're interested in this kind of nutrition topic, then check out my program in the description. There is no pressure, but if you find this topic interesting and you want to learn a bit more, then you can check that out as well. So yeah, I hope I could have helped, and see ya.